Hi. It's a very special day. It's a very special day. We've got the carcass. It's a red meat carcass. It's an old pony that had a bad leg and everything, that had a bunch of different surgeries and needed to be put down. So basically, we're going to give this to the little ones. And really important that, well, I mean, can you kind of speak to the importance of, like, you know, introducing red meat to them for the first time?
Well, you start off with chicken because it's easier to digest, and then beef and horse, you know, red meat tends to have bigger pieces, so it's a choking hazard. So we have to really be careful that they're ready to go. But they're eating chicken leg quarters, bones and all, and have been for multiple weeks now, almost a month now. So I think they're ready for this, but they won't go unsupervised. I was worried about some of the meat pieces being a little bit big, that they could bite off and choke on, but it looks like Bubs and Gibbs and Mr. Stinks have taken care of all the bigger pieces.
Yep, but we had to go through and skin it.
They said they're taking one for the team today.
They're taking one for the team.
Just because this is what's best for the babies, they said.
They really, they know how to work very hard and very diligently for the benefit of the little ones.
Correct.
Yes. All right. Excuse me. It's like a... There we go.
As a mom, this is a very exciting day. What was that?
Oh.
Was that somebody growling or sneezing?
I don't know. Was that Bubs?
I don't know.
It might have been Bubs.
Bubby, what's your babies? Share time.
Yeah, it's share time.
Oh.
Oh boy.
We're learning quick.
Oh boy. Yes, they are.
Nature at its finest. Poor little Kelly Belly. She's scared.
She's like, I don't know what that is. It's very big. It's bigger
Can
than
somebody give me some chicken? I need my baba. She'll love it when kids go by. Look at the puppy.
Look at that puppy. That's great. Oh, our little stripy puppies.
Bubby.
Bobby, you're gonna have to leave if you don't.
You gotta be nice.
You're gonna be nice.
It's a share food. It's actually their food.
It is.
It's not dead yet.
She did a big smack. She wants to smack it dead still. Oh my gosh.
Krahn says like this.
Like this. You don't put just your paws in it. You got to put your whole body into it. He's teaching her tackling drills.
It's true though. He says, whoa, there is a big meat here. This is called brisket.
Here's Cal's getting it. She's like, oh my goodness, this toy is actually very tasty. Look, what are you revving up?
Digging in the hay.
You're revving up your engine or something? When first giving them stuff like this, you gotta sit with them and supervise the feeding. Which will, might take another 20 minutes, half hour, something like that, before they're kind of ready to be done. And then once that happens, I'll grab the carcass and take it out, and then I'll be able to go and leave them unsupervised. But can't leave this thing in here and then go, because there's too many little things that could go wrong. They would be better if you were there to, you know, like if you have to, I mean, like, if you want to be here to be able to reach in their throat and grab a bone out, it's like, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's part of their learning, it's part of their progression, it's part of their development. It's like taking them to school. It's like, come along children, come along children. Today's lesson is going to be evisceration. Properly and safely eviscerating. I'm doing my Julia Child voice. That's fitting. Julia Child would be teaching tigers how to properly eat meat. You have to make sure that you're using your carnasals, your carnasal teeth. No, you're using too much of your front and your eye teeth to try and section off chunks of meat. Your eye teeth are going to be more for pulling, and your canines are going to be used for killing. You need to use your side teeth, otherwise known as your carnasals, in order to actually section off bite-sized chunks of meat for you to consume. So please try it again. Is your tummy starting to get full of stuff? Is your tummy starting to get full of stuff? Gotta take a break. Yep, you gotta go sit on the benches before you get back out into the game. I get it. It's understandable. That is understandable. I know this is like a lot of stuff, and it can be kind of tiring. And then we have to keep on going until everyone's kind of, until everyone's kind of tuckered out. And more than likely, the last tiger that's going to want to eat is going to be this one, Kel's Bells. Although it does seem like Krahn is having a good go at things. But the boys kind of got into it fairly early. And it took a little Miss Princess a while to realize, like, oh, this is not such a scary thing after all. It's actually a thing that I can eat. Pretty girl. Ooh. Bubs is like, can I please? Oh, do you got any more of that horse? Is there some of that horse on your nose and on your lips? Come on, can you just give me just a little taste? Can you give me a little taste? Bubs, you're like a junkie. Bubs is like a horse junkie. Hey, come on up to the fence. Come on up to the fence. Oh my gosh. It's so good. Hey, you want? I'll give you this stick. I'll give you this stick if you give me just a little bit of horse. Just give me just a little bit of horse. This is a real good stick. I found this stick. It's my favorite stick. Bubs is a horse junkie. Fred Kona. Hi. Hello. Good boy. Oh my goodness, good boy. Oh, Hi. Hi, mister. There's a good boy. Oh my gosh, and then there's gonna be sleepy tigers. There are gonna be sleepy tigers after this. The ends, these are ribs, and even with like fully grown horses or fully grown cows, like a lot of times, like when like the bigger ones, they'll go into the enclosures, and the tigers and the lions will chew like down the ribs. Excuse me. Because they're softer at the ends, and then they get harder as they go down. Sorry. Here. Did I get? Who are you? Who is this, Fred? Hi, Fred. Oh, were you sleepy? Fred, did you get a lot of horsey in your belly? Oh my gosh! Look at how sleepy this guy is. Oh my goodness. There's a lot. There's a lot in that belly. Fred's all partied out. Fred is partied out. Oh my gosh. Can't handle his horsey. Hi, baby. What a good girl. What a good girl you are. She's such a good girl. Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa. This could be just one of those things. This could be one of those things that you just have up while you're eating. You know, just hanging out, just having dinner with the little ones. Like, ew, like, why would I do such a thing? Well, if you eat, okay, first off, if you already eat meat, just because, like, this is what stuff like that looks like before it gets put into those pretty plastic packages of yours. Second, just get over yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Sheesh. Sheesh. Little Kel just keeps, she'll just gives these random little snuffles. I wonder if it's like she's like saying, and thank you for this food, and then thank you for this section of the food, and then thank you for this section of the food, and then also thank you for this section of the food, because it is tasty and it is making my belly feel good, and then it's also very, very, very fun.